Oh my god. I have my camera back. Well, a new one. So I had to order a new camera, but it was free anyway. I'm gonna talk about it soon, but now I have everything back. Like the box is here, like everything is here, and now I can make good videos again. Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to you about the story of this camera that I got 1 month ago. So if you didn't watch the end of my last video when I went to see Thor Ragnarok, well, when I recorded the end of the video, and basically what happened was when I finished recording and I closed this camera, I'm gonna put a picture on the screen somewhere. When I close the camera, like I press the button and the lens normally goes in the camera when you close it, but this time it decided not to close. So literally I didn't know what to do, so I plugged my camera. I pressed for so long on the on and off button, and it didn't do stuff. It did nothing to the camera. So I was like, damn, I just wasted a lot of money, and it broke after 1 month. I called Best Buy and I told them, yeah, I got my camera for 1 month and it broke and all that stuff, and I told them the numbers of my receipt, and they said, okay, you can come to the store and you can get a new one for free. So I was like, okay, that's good and all that stuff, and also I have a two-year protection. So yeah, and I was basically didn't know why this camera like broke after 1 month. Like it was literally 1 month that I had it, and probably I recorded in the rain or something like that. Water or something else got into the lens and it did that. But I'm gonna try to be more careful. But yeah, I basically do not know how it broke. So I went to Best Buy and literally I had the worst customer service in my entire life. And Best Buy are known here to have a horrible customer service. So I go there with my receipt, my broken camera, and everything that came with it, the battery, the charger, all of the manuals, the instructions, and all that stuff. And I came there and I was like, yeah, I called later because of my broken camera, and you told me that I could get one for free in exchange. And I was talking to the same person that was on the phone, and they look at me like I'm a weirdo or that I never called. But when I came up there, I lost my words because I talked and I was like so it's a reason, they have a reason to look at me in that way. But still, I told them clearly that I called, and I said, oh, I can get the camera in exchange for free. Then they're like, they check the receipt, and then they take the receipt and they're just like, okay. They're like, okay, you can get your new camera. They tell me that, I'm like, okay, thank you, and then I walk away, and then I tell myself, they didn't tell me where their camera was, and they didn't tell me if they were in stock. So I have to look for myself in the Best Buy for where the cameras are, which I already knew a bit, but you have to tell your customer where are the cameras or the thing that they want. If they don't know where it is, it's still an act of, it's still something polite you should do, and they didn't tell me where they were. They just said, okay, you can get your new camera. So then I go there, then I find a Best Buy employee, and I was like, yeah, I was at the customer service. They told me I can get a new camera in exchange because it broke, and then I told them the story, and I was like, and they just told me, okay, you can get your camera, and they didn't tell me where it was or if they were in stock. Then he goes to check it out, and he has the box of the camera, and then he looks and he's like, oh, I don't think so, I don't think we have it. Then he goes to see another employee, and he's like, yeah, let me check on the computer. And then we go to the part of the Best Buy called Geek, and then we show them the camera. They look at the box and everything. He's like, yeah, he has everything, and he has a 2-year protection plan. So they were like, okay, he's good to have a new one. Then we check out on the computer of the Best Buy, and they tell me that the camera is not in stock in their store. So we had to go like to a Best Buy in Montreal, and I didn't know where it was, and we decided let's just have it shipped at my place. So I told them so we ordered the camera, and I went back to the customer service, and then they were nice. And we ordered a camera, and the camera came Thursday, and as I am filming this will be uploaded the day, so I filmed this the day you are watching. So yeah, that's what happened. And then I gave them all of the broken stuff from the broken camera, and yeah, I just received it yesterday. And to be honest, like, Sony, why does your camera, one that I bought 1 month ago, breaks? Like, why does it break already? Like, I don't understand. That's not the part that gets me mad, because I knew I was gonna get a new one. And the thing that pisses me off was the Best Buy. So the thing that pissed me off was the customer service at Best Buy. The 2 employees that helped me with the camera, after I went to customer service, they were super nice. They knew what they were talking about. They knew what they were doing. And the customer service didn't know what they were doing. It's like if they don't even know, like, they didn't even check if this camera was in stock, and they didn't even tell me where the camera sections were in the store. So, like, why do you have this job? Like, I don't know, is it because you work in the customer service that you should only know the customer services things to do? Like, don't you tell someone where to go if they want to find something and they don't know where it is? Or do you check if there are some in stock? No, you just tell them, oh, go there and mind your own day and do nothing for the rest of the day, as what you are doing like almost every day when you work at this job. And the crazy part and the funny part is, some of them I went to high school with, they were in my class, and to see them work like that and treat me as a customer in that way is so, like, I didn't feel respected. Like, this is so awful. Like, treat your customers better. Like, it, because of this experience with the customer service, like, do you think I want to go back to this Best Buy, to this customer service? No, hell no. I don't want to go back to this Best Buy. Even just buying this camera, it was hard because there was a lot of people in this Best Buy, and I didn't even buy it at the Best Buy that I went to get back a new camera. Like, oh my God, like, I never got treated this way by a customer service. Like, this is so horrible. Like, do a better job or hire new people, Best Buy, because what the fuck? Like, are you just hiring people like that? Like, oh, I had some experience at working in a McDonald's or all that stuff? Or do you hire people like that and you don't even give them evaluations or teach them about what's in the store, what to do in a type of situation or what? So, like, I don't think so, because these girls didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Only one of them knew what she was doing because the guy came to her and he was like, yeah, I have to order the camera, and then she did it, and I had no problem with her. But it was the same person still at the beginning. They just took my receipt, they scanned it. Okay, you can go get your new camera, and they didn't tell me where it was or if there were in stock. Like, I just can't believe I got treated this way by a customer service in that store. And I just do not want to go back to this Best Buy ever again for how they treated me, just because of the customer service. The other employees that helped me, the geek booth, and the two guys that were with me when we talked about the camera and looked for it and they told me it wasn't in stock. They did an amazing job. They were good employees, unlike the customer service, which they were shit. Like, I'm not kidding. You guys, if you're watching this, probably one of them will be watching this. You did a horrible job at your customer service booth. You don't treat your customer like that. You probably didn't talk to me because there were 4 or 5 people and 2 of them talked to me. Like, do a better job at this. Like, when someone is looking for something and they don't know where to go, just tell them where it is. Like, just don't, like, I didn't ask where it was, but at least you can tell the person, oh, the cameras are in this section. Like, they didn't do anything. They didn't tell me anything. I have to look for myself, and I have to look and ask another employee myself to know if they were in stock. Like, do the customer service people, like, can check if some things are in stocks? I don't think so. I don't know. But it's just, I can't believe I got treated like that. And I just don't want to go back to this Best Buy ever again. And I'm just repeating myself because I just can't believe I got treated this way, and that people in the same situation at me go to this Best Buy and they could get treated the same way that I did is just horrible. And the people that work at this Best Buy, just hire new people if you have to. Like, one of the ladies at the customer service like redeemed herself. It's so stupid to say, but like, you should teach them what to do in some situations. Like, I don't know, it's just, I'm pissed off at what happened this day, and now I have my camera back, and I wish it doesn't break again and that I have to go back to this same Best Buy because it's the closest one from where I live. So I think I'm gonna end this rant and story video, just this video, and yeah, I'm not gonna go back to this Best Buy. I'm gonna try to not go back, because if this camera breaks again, I have to go back to this one again, and I don't think they want to see me again, because they know that I was probably pissed, and if they watch this video, they are probably knowing right now that I am pissed and that I was pissed. So anyways, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, share the video. You can follow me on my social medias that are in the description down below. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Road to 5,000 subscribers. Here we come. And you can turn on the bell for notifications when I post. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.